Welcome back to WOR. This is Austria round 2. I couldn't partake in round 1. Uh, this is the first race for me of season 18, season 17, 0 points. I had some good performances, some good standout performances. Main problem was consistency. This time we have a fresh start. Let's be consistent. Let's go for points today. I don't have the footage from before this. I don't know where it went. But this is only my last run in Q3, as you see. I'm warming up the tires right now, and I already have a banker. And it was a decent lap. So the goal is just to improve on that if I can. And I should be able to, obviously. Aiming for points, so want to be starting in the top 10. And let's go. Deploy overtake out of the last corner to get better acceleration. Brake at 100. Nice apex. Smooth exit. A 10th down. I braked a bit earlier, but I got a slightly better exit than last time. Fully open the track. Brake at around 100. Questionable on the throttle on the power, but on a decent exit, equal to the last lap. Here at around 80, this time I was better on the exit than last time. And here, on these turns, I don't love my turning. It's because of the anti-roll bars on this setup. I didn't love this setup, so I'm at 10th up right now. But here I turn a bit too much and the inside curb upsets my car. It throws me off, it distracts me, and I invalidate. I wouldn't have improved anyways because of the inside curb. Unfortunate, but I'm 10th as it stands right now. Solid. Yeah, I stayed P10. No one behind me improved. I think I was one of the last people over the line. So, as usual, set my fuel to 0.6 more than the amount of laps, because you don't need more than that, and less than that you risk running out of fuel. Fix my setup. Yeah, there we go. I was wondering what's happened there. And I'm aiming for points and to be consistent. And I'm usually very good at race starts, so let's see if we can pick anything up here. Let's go. Alright, good reaction time. I felt I was pretty good with the RPM, and I don't know what's happened there. Smurf was ghosted for some reason, so it goes through. But I'm picking up a couple of positions on this straight. I'm burning a lot of overtake. Looking back, not that smart. But anyways, I'm up to P7, so I gained 3 positions. And I'm trying to gain some more here. Yet again, burning the overtake. Not the smartest. A little bit of touching, bumping is racing, so just normal first lap stuff. Into P6 and just staying in the DRS train now for a while. I'll see if anything happens.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Towards turn 1, I close in a lot, it looks like. But it's went a bit wide there, but the game was nice, track limits. I don't know why it's lagging so much. I don't know if it's me or the host or Smurf. but again used a lot of overtake, got past him, and I got the DRS, so that's nice. And we're up to P4 now. Lap 3, turn 3. I don't know what's happened there. I had a bit of a lockup and I turned in pretty early to cover off Black Panther maybe. I'm not deploying that much because I was thinking that he's gonna get past anyways, but he doesn't actually, and I defend a little bit, turn in a bit early so that he doesn't go for it, and now I deploy to win the traction race, which I do, and I stay ahead of him. Now here's where it starts going a bit downhill, not just the track, the race. I'm closing in on these guys a lot the past turns, and oh, I close in a bit too much. I didn't think that maybe
Okay,
I
be
should
careful of
break
the
a bit
front wing, you've
earlier.
taken
I
some
broke
minor
a little bit
damage.
earlier, but I should have broken earlier. It's not their fault. They were just breaking in a line, also avoiding each other. It's pretty minor damage, so I should be able to drive with it, but I don't. I make a mistake and spin. I don't seem to have lost too much. I think my tires are overheating a bit now, but I keep driving in this position. XRT behind gets a slightly better run, and I think he's deploying a little bit. And also, I don't know why I was in the middle of the track. I did not hit the apex there. He goes past, and he has the DRS. But I'm gonna be trying to get him back on this lap, lap 5. Eventful opening laps, and the lag is insane. It's insane. Anyways, I'm close, I have DRS, I'm barely deploying, I touched him, so not that nice, but I'm past, clean and easy, without deploying ERS even. Now this was very stupid, I didn't feel like I could drive with the slightest damage on the front right wing, so I decided to pit. This is not a good strategy. I was without a race engineer today, and maybe you don't think the best while you're driving. So now I come out with a working wing, or do I? Because this is so fucking stupid. It's
Okay,
so
stay
bad of
clear of
me,
the white line on the exit.
and
You'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving
yeah,
if you cross the
I
stop line.
haven't practiced the pit exit on Austria. I've practiced the race, but I haven't pitted during the race because I haven't practiced that much, and I haven't done a full race simulation. So I immediately take front wing damage again, and I've basically given away 20 seconds for no reason, because I'm not making to the end with these tires. They're hard, they're not. They might make it 30 laps, but on a high-speed track like this with a lot of high-speed corners, I doubt it. Lap 6 now, I picked up a couple of track limit warnings. Unfortunate I didn't practice enough. And now I just go crazy wide. I just oversend the corner, and there's a really annoying bump in the gravel there that just spins you if you touch it. So I spun. Yet again, not the worst spin. I didn't lose all that much time. But now I'm gonna be racing with Chris TD7, but I will stay ahead of him because I have better pace than him at the moment. That was true until this moment. I went a bit wide, not optimal, so I hesitated to get back on the throttle because I didn't want to spin, and he goes into my back. Not on him obviously, he expected me to accelerate like normal. Racing incident, really unfortunate. And now my tires are probably overheating even more. I'm already quite a bit back. The leaders are not that far behind me. It's not been a good race for me. And guess what? It gets worse. Because from nowhere, Fanatec just starts tweaking on my ass. Uh, my pedals weren't working, and my steering wheel was being weird, so I had to reset it. And I lost a bit of time there. And now I couldn't press the disable overtake button or something. I don't know exactly what happened. Maybe I just forgot to disable it. But the extra horsepower made me spin, and yeah, I lost focus. My tires are overheating like crazy, and I couldn't get back on the throttle at all. So just spun, spun, and spun again. And now I'm lapped. But Fanatec keeps struggling on me. As you see, it disconnects again. Fanatec is not known for its reliability. In fact, a lot of people say it's unreliable. But I haven't experienced that before. This is my first time having issues with that. And Fanatec, they recently declared bankruptcy or something. I don't know how it's going for them. I think not bankruptcy, something like that. Anyways, third time's the charm, maybe. You'd think after restarting the steering wheel 2 times, the same thing wouldn't happen a third time, but it does. And I'm lapped by the whole field basically. I'm weaving to see if my wheel is working, by the way. I'm not just being crazy. And I try to make it back to the pits if I want to have any chance of, having fun at all. I'm not fighting for anything at this point. I'm lapped by literally everyone. And I was just trying to get consistent into a long stint. That's the only reason I wanted to keep driving. Just to get more experience. I pitted for a new front wing, so I needed one. And I was running consistently for a couple of laps. Got a purple a couple of purple sectors in the last lap. And here, no consistency, just go wide, plant the throttle for some reason, and then overtake as well. Gives me too much horsepower, makes me spin. I touched the grass and I spun and I lost the whole front wing. So it deployed a safety car. It's a bit race changing for the other people. So obviously I don't want to ruin the race for others, and my race has been ruined mostly by myself and my Fanatec just disconnecting. So does the front wing damage I picked up early on. Not the consistency I wanted to start this season with, but hopefully it will go better next time. I pit again during the safety car, break the most important rule of being lapped in F1, and I get a 10-second penalty because I forgot to brake early without the front wing. The most important rule of being lapped in Formula 1 is if there's a safety car, you have to do an extra lap, because then you can unlap yourself. I was lapped twice by most people anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I could have at least unlapped myself once if I'd gone on. Instead I went straight into the pits, and here I am. So I'm stupid. I chose used mediums before, and I had to pit again during the safety car, so that's why I'm last now completely. I have new softs on now, and nothing interesting is gonna happen now. I just follow on, keep driving in this train until I spin again. Coming up here, I just chill in the train. Let's see now what I do wrong. I brake at 100, take the apex well, then I just go over the sausage curb, I bottom out, I lose grip, and now I'm beached. I reset to track, because that was the only way to go back to track. And when so many things go wrong for you, obviously in this case it was my own fault. When so many things go wrong, you just can't be asked to continue. The reason for all the late spins was that I wasn't focused. I knew I wasn't fighting for anything, and I didn't feel it was worth to continue. At this point I have no focus at all. I overheated the tires so many times. This is also something I need to get better at. Once I've spun, I lose focus, and it's all in the mindset. And once I've spun, also I need to check my tire temps, because when they overheat, they don't cool back down. So I lose the front wing again.
We're seeing major
I'm
front
already
wing
in the
damage.
pit, so I
Box
drive
parts
there, but
lost.
at this point I know I'm gonna retire. I was just hoping that maybe some people in front of me could retire. One person DNF'd, but I knew that even if I could get points, I don't deserve it. So on the next lap I retire. After getting lapped the third time, uh, I just retire after this point because I don't want to. It's so bad of me, and unfortunately, I didn't think that the game is stupid and that it would unghost me. If you saw that, somebody just crashed into the back of me, and I think that person's race got ruined. So very unfortunate. I should have gone off the track and retired. Um, a disaster class for me at this point. Not the start I wanted. I won't be able to race next week in Spa either. So Qatar, let's hope. I can't expect that much of Qatar either because I won't be able to practice. I come home the day off, and let's hope it goes well. Let's see how it goes. Anyways, thanks for watching. This was Austria, Samas, and